Hey, this is Daniel with Boss C351 Productions. Today I am cleaning up my vehicle. It's been raining for the last month and a half, and I have not been able to clean it real good. So I decided today I'm going to do a shootout between the West Coast Customs interior detailer and the Mothers VLR vinyl leather rubber cleaner, conditioner, and protectant. I'm going to do half the truck in one and the other half of the truck in the other, just to see which lasts longer. I've used other items in the past, and these two I just picked up at Wal-Mart day before yesterday. So I'm going to spray down the seats and the interior panels. Hopefully we'll find out which one lasts longer and which one looks better. So I'm gonna get started. Alright, first thing we're gonna use is the Mothers. We're gonna use the Mothers on the passenger side. Spray down the rag. I don't like the way this Mother smells. It's got a bad chemical smell. Not sure I want my truck to smell like this. Maybe it'll dissipate and go away. I sure hope it does, because it's really strong. I noticed on the instructions, the Mother said not to get it on your tint or painted surfaces. Before I started this, I vacuumed out the whole truck, vacuumed out any dust on the dash. I think it's always best to get what dust you can get off, so it doesn't, turn to a form of kind of mud that sticks when you get it wet or damp. Over time, it probably will build up and leave a film that'll be even harder to get off later on. As it's drying, I'm looking at my other seat. It's still got a bit of a shine on my other seat, my driver's seat, and this one's more or less turning dull. I'm using a microfiber cloth, which makes it a whole lot easier to get into certain places, and it does pick up, dust and other things you want to get off your interior a lot easier than the terry cloth does. Again, I got to be careful on my windows. Make sure I don't get any of this on my tent. I just had these windows retinted not too long ago. Boy, would I be mad if I messed up my tent again. Alright, passenger side's done. Now for the driver's side, the West Coast Customs interior detailer. This smells a whole lot better. It's got like a fruity smell to it. I prefer, a leather smell, more of a new car scent. But this is all right. It smells pretty good. Now I'm just showing you the front. I get back into, I'll do the back side afterwards, so I don't miss anything. I didn't see any sense in going to the back and showing you cleaning the back. You know it gets done. This also helps with the time restraints on the video. I'm pretty sure you guys don't want to sit here and watch 20-30 minutes of me cleaning my truck. Something else I said in one of my previous videos, I will not use Armor All on anything I own. There's a good reason. Armor All, to me, in my opinion, is a gimmick. It makes everything look shiny, kind of a fake clean. And in my experience, I back a long time ago, I used it on my parents' van that they had, thinking, oh yeah, this STP is a good product. Well, I used it on the van's dash, and eventually the dash cracked open, right up front of the driver. You don't normally see a vehicle's dash crack open, especially something made in the 90s. It's made out of better stuff. This van wasn't that old when it happened. I may be wrong, but I put the blame solely on myself and Armor All. Because I'd heard before and thought to myself, no, that it can't happen. Armor All won't make it crack open. Well, it happened. No, each to their own though. Previously I've used Meguiar's detailer. I've been really happy with it. I just decided yesterday to try something a little different, see if I can get better results out of another product. I can tell you this much: the Meguiar's leather detailer, leather cleaner, conditioner looks great on your leather seats. I have zero complaints with their product. And I have previously detailed my truck approximately 5 times doing this right here with one bottle of the Meguiar's. And I still have some left in the cabinet. Probably enough to do it again. Of course, both of these chemicals I'm using in this video, they do say do not spray them on your gas or brake pedals. That is not a good idea. You put it on your brake or gas pedals and your foot's wet. Like when it rains, you get in your truck, your foot will slip off of those pedals, and in an emergency, that is not good. Just making sure I get everything. You also don't want to get it on your speedometer glass, tachometer and speedometer glass. I did that years and years ago on my Mustang. I sprayed some on it thinking, hey, this will clean it up. And what will happen is it will make it fog over, and you'll have to take it out, polish it up, or just get a brand new one. So y'all be careful with that as well. Never spray it on any kind of clear plastic. You will regret it. And this one also says, do not spray it on your tent. So you've got to be careful. Get it on your tent, you better get something to get it off pretty quick. Not that it, I've seen it do anything, but better be safe than sorry. Okay, should be the driver's side. Driver's side should be done. Now let's see what both of them look like after they dry. Alright guys, I've got the whole truck done. Now I'm going to tell you what I think. And just because I like it this way doesn't mean, you're going to like it this way. Some people like shine on their dash and their seats. Other people like it dull. I kind of like it in between. So what I'm seeing here, seats. The seats on the mother's side are quite a bit duller. You probably can't see it in the video too well, but they have a duller sheen to them. Also, I noticed on the door panel, the passenger side door panel done in the mother's has more or less turned white. It doesn't have a gloss sheen. It's more or less, it has turned, it's got a white to it. Can't explain that. Maybe it's the heat. Same thing here. It's got more of it. It's best I can explain it. She's got a white look to it. And the back seats, this one's done in Mothers. Those two are done in West Coast Customs. And I'm just standing here looking at it with my eyes. I can see that the passenger side is dull. The driver's side has somewhat of a sheen. Now let's look at the driver's side down in West Coast Customs, and I do not see that white on the door panel. Maybe you can see it a little better from over here. Well, it's really hard to pick up on the video. All in all, they both clean pretty good. So which one wins? Well, that's up to you. I do not like the smell of the Mothers. The Mothers just chemical smell is a deal breaker for me. I like mine. I like my interior to have kind of a semi-gloss look to it. I do not like it shiny like it's freshly painted with a gloss paint. But I also do not like it dull. It just doesn't seem like there's any, kind of protecting coat on it. So in my opinion, the West Coast Customs wins. But again, just remember, this is all in my opinion. You guys might like something a little different. I'm just making this video to give you an idea. I try to help folks make better informed decisions instead of blowing $8 or $9 on a chemical, getting it home and not what you want. So this is Daniel with Boss C351 Productions. I appreciate you watching my videos. If you give me a like and subscribe to my videos, I would really appreciate it. Thank you for watching.